Hey guys, this is going to be an one I didn't schedule, an unscheduled repair. Upper rad hose, as you can see, it broke here on the CLK. It broke while I was idling in the driveway last night. I got home and someone challenged me to a game of Quiz Up on the phone, so I was playing Quiz Up and for like 3 minutes, and I heard a pop, and I came out here, and this is usually the weak link in these Mercedes cooling systems. Is the hoses will usually outlast these plastic parts here, and this is the plastic union that goes to the upper part of the engine where the thermostat is and everything, the radiator, and goes back to your overflow bottle. Don't worry, I'm not putting this stuff in, I'm just using the bottle. I had to catch some coolant so it wouldn't all come out of here, and that was the cleanest thing that was close to coolant I could find in my garage anyway. Anyway, I'm going to, I've already loosened this rad hose. I've got a parts car in the driveway that I had just bought 2 days ago. So luckily this was good on it. Like I said, the hoses are all good. I've just done this, and I'm going to show you how to, because Mercedes uses these permanent hose clamps. So they're clamped on at the factory like this one, and you can't really get them off, and I'll show you the way to get those off in 2 seconds. You don't want to wreck your hose, so I will show you what. Okay, well, this isn't exactly elegant or eloquent. Eloquent is for speech. I'm just going to smash the hose connector, because once this is loose in here, I'm going to be able to easily slip it out of the metal ring and use a regular hose clamp on it. Because if you try and dig this out, you're just going to wreck the rubber, and that's not what you want to do. Smashy, smashy, Hulk smash. Obviously I'm going to have to dig that out later. So as you can see, the plastic here, it gets really brittle over time. I mean, look at that. That's not really due to me smashing it. So once I dig this out, I'll just be able to slip the ring off. So it's going to take a few minutes probably for me to dig this out carefully and gently, and I don't want to waste your time watching me dig plastic out of an old hose. And of course, make sure you get it all out. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I need a longer screwdriver, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, got a longer screwdriver. Remember, these are in there, obviously tightened by the clamp. And again, I don't want any of those pieces to fall back into the heater hose or coolant hose. So once that's off, the ring simply will pop out and pop off. So make sure that's clean. Want anything running around inside the engine, but nothing got down in there. So, yay, 2 old rings. What the hell do you do with them? So here's the old hose. Here's the new part that I got off. Used part I got off of that parts car, and I've checked it for cracks. It's fine. It's got the original clamp on the one side. The part that goes into the radiator, the upper rad, is a regular bolt-on type hose clamp. And I'm just, instead of breaking this and using the old hose, this one's already connected, so I'm just going to leave it connected, the hose from the donor car. It's simply going to be a matter of popping it all back on. And one of the reasons that hose will fail there is there's a mount here. I broke mine. Can't remember what I was doing that I broke it. There's the rest of it. I'm pulling off now. I can't remember what I was doing that I broke it. I dropped something on it or something. But there's a clip that goes in here by the oil filter canister, and then it's just a clip that simply goes up under and supports the rad hose. And if that's not on there, this is going to move around and weaken, and that does happen. I've seen it a couple of times actually before on other cars. So now it's simply going to be a matter of attaching the hose clamps and done. But be careful if you're doing a regular check of your cooling system hoses. this one's a real bugger. I've seen this one go before. So take a good look at it, and again, that's how you replace those permanent clamps if you have them on there. Don't dig them out with a screwdriver. You'll just wreck the rubber hose. Anyway, thanks for watching. Okay, so 2 minutes later and it's all done. It's like a 5-minute repair to swap this thing out. Again, check this, make sure the plastic isn't cracked or corroded, wiggle it around, see if it's loose. It's going to be kind of hard to tell if it's gone, but it might be one of those things you want to replace as a normal maintenance, maybe every 10 years. After 10 years, maybe this should be replaced because that plastic is bad. Do not tighten your hose clamps ridiculously tight. You saw how wimpy that plastic is. Don't tighten the crap out of it. You'll probably just smash it. And if you are missing this clamp, the support clamp that holds up this upper rad hose, go to your dealership and grab one, which is what I'm going to do tomorrow. I was hoping this parts car had one, and oddly enough, it was broken as well. So anyway, thanks for watching again.